Circumstantial uncertainty can be defined by another word. Let's go ahead and call it adventure. As we step into the adventure of 2022, I've decided I want to talk to you about awe and wonder. I'm Beverly Lewis. I am an executive trainer and business coach. And as I begin every year, I'm always all about vision boards and goals and dream casting and all that fun stuff. And this year, I'm like many of you, I found it a little tougher. With all the uncertainty, it just felt a little hard to get my momentum cranked up and get ready to really set a lot of goals. But I stepped up to the challenge. I've stirred myself. I've strengthened my heart, and I'm ready to do this. And awe and wonder are my words of the year. And you say, wait a minute, that's not a word of the year, that's words. Well, 2022, there's a lot of twos in there. So I've given myself permission to choose two. Quickly, I have to say that I went out to make this video outside because I'm going to be talking to you about all walks and the importance of getting outside. And immediately, as I stepped to the end of this dock, the dolphin were splashing and playing, and I was so awestruck that I thought there's just yet another confirmation that this is what I'm supposed to be looking for and thinking about. So why awe and wonder? It's really interesting. There's a study that was published in Neuroscience News that was conducted by the Global Brain Health Institute that showed that 15-minute awe walks can make a tremendous difference in positive emotions such as compassion and gratitude. Adults who took weekly 15-minute awe walks for 8 weeks reported increased positive emotions and less stress in their lives. So hey, there's a really good reason to do awe walks. And there's all kind of other benefits too, like not to mention physically moving and exercising and fresh air and all that good stuff. There was another study done by UC Berkeley psychologist Craig Anderson. It was a result of a 3-year study on healing trauma and PTSD in people. And he found that a nature fix was the best prescription ever. He defined a nature fix as instilling an immediate feeling of joy and causing an improved outlook over the longer term. So, where are you getting your nature fix? The definition of awe is a strong feeling of respect or amazement brought on by something that is beautiful or sacred. I love that. So what about wonder? Let's talk for just a moment about wonder. Awe tends to be kind of like a spectator sport where you're watching something else, watching a phenomena, watching somebody else. Whereas wonder tends to become a personal action type of thing where it inspires curiosity and learning. It tends to stimulate us to want to explore deeper. And so it fits with my definition of adventure too, right? Circumstantial uncertainty, but we can call it an adventure. I'm going to close today with a quote by Rachel Carson, author, who was always known for her work in nature. And she says this: "If I had influence with a good fairy, who is supposed to preside over the christening of all children, I should ask that her gift to each child in the world be a sense of wonder so indestructible that it would last throughout life as an unfailing antidote against boredom and disenchantment, and against the sterile preoccupation with things that are artificial and the alienation from the sources of our strength." So I would like to propose that if you work awe and wonder into your life regularly, that you will be in touch with the source of your strength, and we can go forward together and know that the best is yet to come. Talk to you soon.